Good morning, it's Adrienne Gilbert. I'm sitting here in the Century 21 office, and I wanted to talk with you about what's the difference between pending and under contract, and does that mean that I can't get the house or property? So, if in our area we use the term pending to mean that the seller of the property has accepted an offer from a buyer, there's a sales contract now in play. So that's what we usually call pending. It's possible when there's a pending sale that a lot of things are going on in between the time of acceptance and the time of closing. If you hear that something is under contract, that's usually the same verbiage we use for there's a contract on the property now. We are in between the acceptance of the contract and the closing of the sale. Now, if you say, "Oh, I put my home up for sale and we got an offer and we accepted it, woohoo," that doesn't mean that it's done. There's a time between that and closing where there's essential paperwork that has to be done to check on the title, to prepare the deed, to do mortgage things, to check for liens. And so during that time, and also to do inspections. So during that time, which a lot of times is about a month or so, all that is being done by different professionals and companies just to make sure that everything's squared away, ready for the sale. Sometimes in the middle of that, something comes up and things cannot work out, and by a mutual agreement between the buyer and seller, the contract is dropped, and then the home is again or property is again for sale. So that means if you're looking for a place and you're like, "Oh, these places are going pending, what am I supposed to do?" Well, that is difficult right now because we don't have as much inventory as we normally would in previous years. But whenever that happens, that means that a sale is likely, but it's not guaranteed until closing happens and money is exchanged, all the paperwork is done, and the ownership changes. So there you go. Contract, under contract, pending means they're the process. It's likely a sale, but not guaranteed. So you need a professional, I think. Am I biased? Probably. But you need a professional to help you navigate these waters because there is a lot that goes into it. Multi-step process. You want to make sure that your best interests are being looked out for. Whenever you work with a buyer's agent, you don't even pay in this area. Your buyer's agent, they get paid by the seller for bringing you in. So I think it's the best deal in the world. Definitely get a realtor on your side when you're buying and selling so that you get the best that you can. And I hope it's me that you pick. See y'all later.